The story you are about to see will take you up the Hudson River to West Point, an institution of great military and scholastic achievements. The big picture will take you behind the scenes, where you will see how leaders of men are made in the true American tradition.
Plebe duties consist of taking out the trash, doing laundry, and mopping and sweeping the hallways.
So in making this video, the main thing that I really wanted to try to do was capture the feelings that plebes have towards these duties that they do every day, basically. And I really wanted to try to see how they personally felt about it. I tried to ask questions that would elicit genuine responses because I didn't want the generic West Point answer, the, oh, hua hua, this is going to make me a better person, but I really wanted to try to figure out if people genuinely agreed with or disagreed with duties. So the first question that I really asked people was what were or what are plebe duties?
And everybody in the company or whatever platoon has to get together and do all these things for the company, either like call minutes for formation or take out trash, whatever.
Plebe duties specifically is the form of running us through the gauntlet, so to speak, and this making our lives more difficult than it has to be, trying to stress us out. At least that's what the intention is behind it, I think.
So in this second question that I asked people to describe duties in one word that they thought summed it up pretty well. And oddly enough, I think only about one person summed it up in one word.
Dull?
Tenosum.
Tenosum?
You cut that out? Okay, that was a joke. They're necessary evil. I don't know one word to put that in.
So question 4 is really where I thought I would start to see people kind of differ on their opinions. That asked, do you think plebe duties are useful? Yes or no, why or why not? And I thought that people were gonna have, like I said, varying responses, but actually most people saw the value in plebe duties. I thought that was really interesting because everyone complains about them a lot.
Well, I guess it's good because, like, as a plebe, you don't really have a lot of leadership roles, but, like, obviously as a plebe, it's just, like, just get it over with. Well, I mean, if there were no plebes doing duties, the trash will pile up at everybody's door, and no one will get their laundry. So I guess it's going to be useful when I'm not a plebe anymore, because then I'll have somebody doing it for me.
I think they're necessary for the Corps to function, because if no one was doing laundry or no one was taking out the trash, be really gross here, and it just happens that like we're the bottom, so therefore we do it for everyone, and I don't think it's the worst. Like, we could definitely be doing worse things, so, but like I don't think they help us in any way become better people, if that makes sense. Yeah.
So this question that I asked, I didn't include originally, and that is, what is your main problem with plebe duties? So by that I mean, like, what is what's the main thing that you have problem with when doing duties? It doesn't even have to be the duties themselves, it could be other people. And that's really what I was kind of trying to get at here, is their personal problem with doing that, if they had one, that is.
I have a problem with minutes just because I feel like no one's going to be shouting outside your door what the uniform is and what time formation is when you're actually in the Army. Probably the only one though.
I think the worst thing would be is when not everyone shows up, because definitely people are busy and there's other things that you need to get done. But just when 2 people show up, I think that causes a problem. But like once you have half your platoon, I don't think it's that much of a deal.
So this question asked, when you're an upperclassman, will you continue to have plebes do duties? So I think this really got people thinking about the other perspective, the perspective that the upperclassmen have.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll definitely have the plebes do plebe duties.
Of course I'll continue plebe duties.
Because we did them, and it's kind of just like an initiation. Everyone goes through it to get in, and they have to be done. And so might as well make the plebes do it.
So I hope this video will show you that people actually are fairly thoughtful and that they've given a thought about why we have to do them. And I think that people understand that they're necessary. I hope that this at least shows you that not everyone in the Corps is truly cynical.